This guy's driving crazy.
Stephen Oliver is a state trooper with the Texas Highway Patrol.
I've been a trooper for 10 years. On August the 9th, 2005, I had one choice.
Hey, man, get back over here.
Survival.
A couple of hours into his shift, Trooper Oliver gets the call to join a high-speed pursuit of a pickup truck.
All right, get him up here. I need some help. These guys driving crazy.
Deputy Gibbons, deputy with the Denton County Sheriff's Office, was actually in pursuit of a vehicle traveling northbound on the loop. And I went south toward them.
Can I help you with them?
I made a U-turn and got behind the pursuit. It didn't take long before we were at speeds in excess of 100 miles an hour.
As the pursuit rages on, multiple units join in. Deputy James Gibbons is in first position. Oliver provides backup. The chase finally ends when the suspect returns to his own home and takes cover inside.
Hey, man, get back over here.
The other officers set up a perimeter.
I pulled in behind after Deputy Gibbons pulled in.
Officer Gibbons positions himself behind the fleeing truck. Then, the worst happens.
Shots were being fired. And you see on the front porch, muzzle blasts. You know that this has just turned from a potentially, hey, sir, turn around, put your hands behind your back, to a, hey, he's trying to kill me. I knew that I had a couple of options. One was to get a rifle, and one was to find more cover, and one was to go get Deputy Gibbons, who I had thought was injured, because at one minute I saw him, the next minute I didn't.
3450, all units be advised, there's a possibility there's two daughters in this house.
I knew that I couldn't shoot directly at the trailer because I wasn't familiar with who was inside.
But with the threat of a downed officer, Oliver has to make his move.
No one likes to run toward the bullets. You're risking your own life, but you do it anyway, because that's what you have to do. That's what you need to do.
Oliver sprints to take cover behind the truck, but before he gets there, a bullet blasts him in the leg.
He had a lucky shot that ricocheted through his tailgate and into my left femur, shattering my bone. If someone takes a baseball bat and swings it as fast as they can at your thigh, it's about what it felt like. When I hit the ground, I was thinking, that bastard got me. God, it hurt so bad. I looked up and I saw Deputy Gibbons under the truck at that time. All I could see was feet, and the feet were not moving.
Oliver fears the worst.
He turned and looked at me with surprise on his face, and I asked him if he was okay, and he said, yeah, he was fine. But he wasn't aware that I'd been shot.
How bad is he bleeding?
I don't know how bad the injury is, so I tell myself, you're not going to die because of this. You know that you have to survive because you got a family at home, too, that depends on you.
Oliver must refocus his attention back to the gunman.
If he shoots this time, I'm lighting him. I ain't no lying, too.
So then I scooted out some and looked past the tire. Every time I move, it hurts so bad. It's like 1,000 needles just sticking into one spot in my leg. While we were under there, I remember there were several other times where he came out shooting. He wasn't aiming, he was spraying.
Oliver is desperate to get to safety.
Yeah. Close to about that time, some more backup started showing up.
Go, go.
I knew that if we could pull some vehicle up behind the truck, that would give us concealment.
But reinforcements will also find themselves in the line of fire.
He's got a rifle, he's gonna cut right through this like a hot knife through butter, trust me.
They risked their own lives to do it.
Keep coming.
Another officer backed up to us and opened the door.
Hey, see if you can get him in the back seat. If you can get him in the back seat, and get him the hell out of here.
Gibbons jumps in the back seat to help.
My gun belt gets caught. I mean, it's not an easy process getting in here.
With his legs still out of the door, Oliver is raced down the road to a waiting ambulance. When the shooter stops talking to police, negotiations break down, and the cops take aim.
Somebody got a shot, take it.
A final round from the felon draws a lethal shot from a focused sniper rifle. Officers later learn the trailer was empty. No other lives are lost, but another is forever changed.
I was angry at him. For a whole year, I wasn't at work. Not only that, but I can't even get out of my chair and walk on my own. And my wife has to take care of me, my son.
Through all the pain and suffering, the now recovered Oliver knows he would do it all over again.
I will never forget August the 9th, 2005. There's not a single person in my county that doesn't know that if Trooper Oliver's out there with you, he's got your back.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
And I know that if I'm out there, they've got mine.
We gotta get this trooper out of here. Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
Go. We're good, go.
Ryan, gotta talk to me, come on.